Hello, Malene, and I think it's very interesting that journey, that spiritual journey you are taking here in India, and it's very interesting for me to watch and follow, and I would like to hear what is happening with you in this process until now. Now you have about what is the meaning of life for you, and how you can develop your loveability and about religion. So, and you have been in a process through in a Ayurvedic treatment process for some days now, and you have heard some interviews about before question about the meaning of life and loveability and religion. Yeah. So tell me now first, where are you in this process from you coming to now? Where are you on your journey, your spiritual journey with yourself and with your thoughts and everything?
Yeah. Well, the first couple of days I was here, I was getting the treatment the first day I was here. And the first couple of days I was really exhausted. I didn't have the capacity or the resource or nothing else than just lying in my bed or sitting here in the chair and just look at the palm trees and feel sorry for myself. And I really got, always when I come from home and out, I really got in doubt, and I thought, oh my God, I have to be here over 6 weeks, and can I manage all these things I have to experience, and all the people here, but I thought that I have to do this, because when I go from home and here, I feel that this was something I really have to do, because I have to learn more about this. So I think that I talked to my boyfriend, and he's a good listener, but he also said that you just have to relax. So I try to do that, and I get the treatment. I think I have done it for six days now. This is my 7 days, I think. I feel like it's a little bit difficult to explain, but I feel like I'm getting better. I don't feel so exhausted, but I can feel that I don't need to do very much, both in social activity aspects and also physical. I need to relax a lot, but it can also be the climate. It's very hot here, so I don't have the energy to do a lot of things. But I think in my day 2 or 3 at the treatment, I talked to Dr. Kjerrumgaard here at the place about my feelings and the physical aspect and how I feel it. And he said that I'm really an analyzing person. I analyze everything in small aspects, and how can I do, and try to sort out the future and past and everything. And he said you have to don't analyze too much. And I said, yeah, but I do that. And he said, yeah, that's why I tell you so. So that I try to not think too much about it, and he asked me if I had some dreams, and I dream, but it's not very different from home. I also dream at home, so it's okay. I can sleep at night, and this is the most important thing, so I can relax in the night. And suddenly, I was really emotional in the first 4 days. I think at the 5th day it was like, the 5th days it was like that it was turning a little bit away from that, and I was still emotional, and I am still emotional, but it was like I feel like more sensitivity, and I feel like I get a little bit more calm in some aspects, and I feel like I can. My thoughts, they just roll and roll and roll, but at the 5th day I feel like I could just take, okay, it's my thought, but I don't have to go with it. It has to pass. So I feel I could do that a lot more. And I can feel that I'm not so exhausted anymore in my body. I'm still tired, but not the same way. And I have a little bit more capacity and resource to use, I think. But I'm still emotional, and I have more energy to think about that now I'm here and this is home. It could be at home whenever I come back, and I have to do this here now. So my thoughts are not carrying away with me anymore. Yeah.
So it's very interesting that you think that you are trying to think less and be more in yourself, and you, as I hear it, you try to do less and be more and allow yourself to be tired and be with your feelings.
Yeah.
Yes. Was it a specific area you was vulnerable about, was sad about, or was it many things? Was it just a condition?
I think it was a lot of things. I thought about, is this the right thing to do? I'm here, but I feel very homesick with my family, and I thought, what I'm gonna do now, but I can't go home. I really have to do this, I thought. But the feeling of that I'm not I don't think I can't maybe be ready to this, or I can manage all these things now, it's a little bit difficult to explain, but the feeling that just from my stomach and over to my throat, I feel like it was very heavy, and I couldn't be in my body sort of way, and I don't have a lot of appetite, but these things are coming slow, and I have more appetite now, and I feel after the treatment yesterday, it was my sixth time, I think. I had more energy, and feel that this is the right thing to do. I'm on the right path. So instead of just think about the future and how I'm gonna plan it and so on, just take the next step and see that this is right for me right now, and I think I learn more about myself. In this process, but this is also a way of do it. Why I'm doing it. And I have learned something that instead of just being in focus on taking the next step all the time and develop another me, it's more important to see who I really am and just be me and taking the consequence and the limitation of what that is. So
and be in the here now and more. I think it sounds like
okay. Exactly.
Now I know, Malene, that you have been on long journeys before, and there's always, when you on a long journey, you have jet lag and you need to settle down on a new place. So you think that this time is different from your other long journeys, that the treatment have been doing a difference for you?
Well, I the first couple of days it was difficult to feel if this was the treatment, that I was really vulnerable and emotional, but I can feel that the last couple of days it has gone more fast than the other time I was traveling. I think that I have easier to be here and feel that this I need to do. It's a part of this journey. I really need to do this. And I think I already have learned I think it's a part of maybe being away from home that you learn something about yourself. But this time it's different in the aspect that I have learned already more of myself that I maybe had done it the other times.
So what have you learned about yourself?
This that I just have don't have to see the big perspective, the future right now, but just feel how I really have to do it right now, and taking the next step that's just lying in front of me instead of just seeing the whole picture, because I can't do that. It's just so big and emotional, and it's too difficult. So yeah, and I have easier to feel that. I don't know if it's the treatment, but I think so, because it's different, and I really feel that I need to know myself in this way, and I can feel that this is really me talking now. It's not my thoughts or my insecurity and nothing else. It's really me, and yeah, I think that this is a part of this treatment. I have learned maybe that. And also when I get the treatment, it's difficult to explain, but it's like when you they have all this oil and they massage the skin, and you get this drop of oil in this, like you have a third eye in the middle, and it's like they throw all the thoughts and all the emotional out of you, and you just like a meditation, just being simple, being present there at the bed, and it's like I'm having dreams. There's like I see some pictures inside my head, but it's not like it's unreal. It's like it's something that has happened to me before. I can see some pictures, and then I now think, oh, maybe this is something I have experienced and I have with me here. It's a little bit difficult to explain, but it feels very, very secure and very me when I see those pictures. And
so you feel you are more you.
Yeah.
And how does that feel?
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's.
Is it to be more in your body and be more in here now?
Yeah.
And maybe have more acceptance, instead of trying to figure everything out in your head or something like that.
I think so. And maybe before I go to this travel and do this spirituality project, I was thought that I have to be in this in a certain way to be the person I want to be. I thought that, because then I thought that all my things will do better, and I will feel better if I do in a sort of way, and maybe I can learn that from the Indian people because they are so calm. But now I have learned that it's maybe not not so much about it, but maybe it's more about to just learn how to be me. Yeah, I think so.
It sounds really good.
Yeah.
So this to be more you, is it something who feels like the meaning of your life, a meaning for you to go into or be with?
Yeah, I definitely think it is now.
Yeah.
But I couldn't see it that way before.
Yeah.
I was. It's really wild to think about that. I have just been here down 6 days, and I already see things like this. So I really think the treatment sort these things out very, very quickly.
Yeah, so you get thoughts about it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, so it's a lot of emotion, and I feel very emotional about it. Yeah, because it's. Yeah, I think a lot of people can relate that we always think that we have to find a certain way to be, and because if we be that way, we have easier to sort out the future, and what about the job, and what about everything. But I think now it's not so much about it. It's to find my roots and to find where I belong. Yeah, I feel. Yeah, so I was feeling a little bit emotional, but I really think that I have found my roots in a very short time, and that this history I become from is a part of being here and is really important. And I think that, yeah, it's important to share this, because, yeah, so people can relate to this. Yeah. And I have found this is, I think this is really a part of this finding the meaning in life for me. Yeah,
so there you already have one big step.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's really good. It's really good. So what about lovability and all this? Do you think it helps you to love yourself better, or accept yourself better, or what?
Yeah, definitely. It's, as we talked about, it's like an acceptance of who I really am, and it's also a part of this loving myself more. Instead of just have to be in a sort way, in a specific way, and be just a specific person. I can now see that it's more about to find me instead of going somewhere else. Having this picture of doing right or wrong, that there's no right or wrong. It's more about how I really feel about it. And this is also part of this, I was talking about, that I'm really doubt of myself when I do something. I feel this doubt in my body, and it's difficult for me to do. And I always think that, I have to get over this doubt. But now I can see that it's maybe not just get over this doubt, maybe I just have to accept that I'm a person that have to be this very emotional way, and I have to take care of this part of myself. It doesn't necessarily need to block me for doing something, go for my dreams or things like that, because I think it is important to do that. But when it's not block me, I can feel that, okay, I need to take care of this now, and maybe this is not maybe it's not the right way for me to do it, and my body tells me exactly that this is not the way you have to do it. And now I can see maybe I have to listen more to that, instead of just rolling over it and see, no, I can do that, I can manage, and no, I'm really an emotional person, and I need to accept that and listen to that in every perspective in life.
So it sounds like your body and your feelings are becoming more precise up in you, and give some message, and you try to accept or listen to the feelings and the senses you have in your body, and so you react to yourself as a whole person, not mostly with the thoughts as it was before, but you try to integrate, to be with your feelings and your body senses too.
Yeah, it's a good way to describe that. I both take my emotional part and but also take the part of me who wants to be the same way I always been, but also my feelings in my body and my brain and how I need to handle every step of this and every kind of aspect of this, but I can't describe that. I'm feeling like this, and now I'm thinking like this, but it's just like it's just happened. That I'm more clear about it's how I feel, and I need to accept that.
So your body and your feelings, are they feeling different, or senses differently towards a better lovability?
I always thought that I maybe could handle things myself. I need to do this myself. I know that I have my family, but I can, get over this security pattern. But now I see that no, I don't need to do that. I need to just be the way I am and who I am, And now I know that my family really means a lot to me, and I need to take these perspectives in lives, and also the next step I'm doing, that this is a really big part of who I am, a family person. I think that.
Yeah. So it gives you a feeling of belonging, or feeling of want to be with your family, and it's okay.
Yeah, I think so. That's I found out that this is my roots, and this is where I belong, and I need to take care of this part of me.
Yeah.
And when I do that, I feel more secure and not so much vulnerable. But to feel vulnerable is also a part of becoming to the place where I am now. So I think it's good for me to feel these emotional in my body, so I can learn how they react and why I react the way I do, instead of just.
So the loveability, the feelings around that it's okay it's okay to be a part of your family. It's okay not to be independent. What kind of feelings or senses does it give in your body when it feels right, feels good?
I think I'm more relaxed. I feel I'm more relaxed, and I have, and it feels secure. It just, it's difficult to explain, but.
And how does that feel?
That I don't have so much.
More peace, more.
Yeah, I'm more calm and more secure about things I'm do. If I feel, I need to take care of this part. So it's just like my body. Okay, now you hurt me, and it's more easy for me to go this way. So I think their love and lovability of both the relationship around you and the family, but also for me myself, I feel more of that, and it's more clear for me to see this perspective now.
So you feel more clarity, and you feel more calm and secure.
Yeah.
What about your spirituality? Now you heard some interviews about spirituality. What have you? Do it gives you something? What do you think about your own spirituality, or your own belief in God or whatever?
Yeah, I feel that I have always thought that there is something up there, but I'm not a very religious person. I do not pray and things like that. But sometimes I feel when I'm vulnerable and I feel sad, I try to maybe do a prayer, or I need some help, just to maybe it's give me security and to know that there's something that take care of me, and I can see down here that this is really a security for persons to if they are Hindu and Christian or something else, but they have this prayer and they feel security of the future, and they feel security of the family, and a lot say that they pray for the family.
So it helps them to feel secure.
Yeah, okay. I think so. And,
with the religion.
Yeah. And maybe this is a part I can take with me home, so that if you feel like that there's something to take care of you, that it's not only you, maybe you have a more calm and secure.
So there is a higher something who takes care of you. Yeah. So okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have more? Or I think that's it.
No, I think that was my thoughts for today. Yeah.